Hello again, people. Today I'm trying something different on a stream. I'm going to give World of Warcraft a shot again after 7 years since I played it last. I just a couple hours ago paid for the upgrade in their early access and downloaded it and fired it up, and this is as far as I've gotten. So I haven't logged in any characters. Right now we have, let's see, 15 minutes until the new expansion comes out midnight. It kind of got my interest because I'm a little bored right now. I've been creating a lot of videos for this channel and I'm kind of getting bored of it. It's not doing as good as I'd kind of hoped. So I'm headed back into a big game, an MMO, which I've played my whole life. Um, Midnight starts in 14 minutes, so I figured I'd come in here and look around a bit and talk about it. I played World of Warcraft when it first came out, the day it came out, and played it pretty hard for 2 years. Took a long, probably 7-year break, and played it again for 6 months on some upgrade, some expansion, and then when Azeroth expansion came out, you can see my characters, how they're kind of that Aztec expansion. I played it for 6 months, really liked it, and then moved on to other MMOs. Like after this, I spent something like 20,000 hours in Amazon's New World, doing quite well in PvP. So I figured I'd give this a shot again, as I'm a bit bored, and I've spent the last 2 months making videos for this channel. Um, but all my characters I see are in here, and it's been 7 years, and I know 7 years ago they did this kind of thing, this catch-up thing, and this I saw this somewhere else a bit ago, like an upgrade where you can upgrade your characters to 80, but now I see they're all back down to 50, which is kind of weird because after the first 2 years of Warcraft, back in what, 2004, these characters, these four, Silfoot, Isho, Thugger, they were all top level. They must have got reset when I played Azeroth, whatever it's called. Let me look. What is it called? Wow. I apologize again because like in my last video, I noted when I was playing Zelda that I just came back from Vegas for a weekend to go see Def Leppard's concert, and I've been sick now over a week. I'm not sick, but I'm just like, it just won't clear out of my nose, so I probably sound stuffed up. Wow. Expansion 7 years ago. Azeroth or Azoth? Oh, Battle for Azeroth. So I haven't kept up with WoW. I always like playing WoW. I've played MMOs my whole life. I like to say the first MMO I played was in the late 80s on BBS boards with a 1200 baud modem, game called Legend of the Red Dragon, and then some more advanced games on BBS like VGA Planets, which were kind of massive, actually multiplayer, not massive, but and then I beta tested the first Ultima Online. I was there when Richard, the con artist Garriott, was killed by the guy. I moved to EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot, which I loved. Um, Guild Wars 2. Dark Age of Camp, or oh, what other games? After I don't know, after 2006, after World of Warcraft, I didn't play as much because my kids were starting to grow up. Um, I played Neverwinter Nights uh, and built a module for that, a persistent world module that we had 5 shards, you know, like 200 people playing at any given time, serviced over 200,000 different accounts. Was a top 10 Hall of Fame. I spent a lot of years building that. Kind of the only time I ever used the C programming I learned in college, the computer science degree. Like I said in my last video, I went into infrastructure IT and never programmed. Other than that, I played tons of games. If you've seen my channel, I've talked about Atari. I've talked in the last live. I've talked about the NES games and started with Commodore 64 in like 1986 and was playing the Dungeons and Dragons games like Hills Far and Pools of Radiance. Um, and then got an Amiga in '91, and then that crashed out pretty soon, and got my first 38616 and 48625 and Pentium 2 and Pentium 3 and Pentiums. Probably put together 30 to 40 computers my whole life. At individual times, I've had 3 or 4 computers. Right now, I have 2. Um, so I have a long gaming history, and I want to talk about a lot of that in this channel if it ever really caught on and anyone was really interested. We'll see if that's for if I can do that. There's just so many game videos, like getting my game videos out. But I like to talk about this stuff from the perspective of Gen X, when it came out, when World of Warcraft came out, right? I mean, before Warcraft, there was EverQuest and UO, and I played those so much that I was selling accounts for $1,000. When I left them, I sold my EverQuest account with, I had a magician, and no one was playing magicians. Farmed J-Boots for like 48 hours and got the full hate gear. I think that was the first magician to do that. Then I sold that account for $1,000. And then WoW came out, and I still have the account, you can see, because they kind of stopped you from selling your accounts back then. I was pretty heavy into World of Warcraft. I did a lot of PvP. I was one of the first guilds. I was on the PvP server, I think, at that time. But I was one of the first. I was running a guild called Player Killers, and we were the ones who figured out that you could pack 50 people into Vent and queue all together within a second into AV and load it up with the proper mix of characters and just wipe through it in like under 10 minutes. And so we did a lot of that. That was back when like the PvP rankings were like literally, I think, just how much time you put into it. And so the like I think I did get ranked like sixth or something, and knew there was no way I'd get first. Those guys, I think, were playing 18, 20 hours a day, and you know, I'm a full-time, you know, 40, 50 hour a week job with young kids, which actually worked when the kids were young, but they started getting older. And once they get past being toddlers, they take a lot more of your time. So I couldn't really even play much anymore. But this midnight now is 5 minutes away. This was my main character, was my warlock. I always play my warlock. Every time I've ever played my warlock, I love it. I always played the dot version of it in PvP because I just run around in battlegrounds, right? And just spam dots. You could just tab dot, and just load it, everybody up on the other team with, you know, I think it's 3 or 4 dots. Um, I don't even remember a Demon Hunter. That must have been Azeroth expansion. Priest I played. My Hunter I played from the beginning. And my Rogue I put a lot of time into. And Druid was something I put time into, I think one of the last characters before I quit originally. My Warrior, I never did get him up to top level. And I don't know what I was doing with this character. Shaman I played from the beginning but never got it up to max level, same with the Mage. So I'm looking at this for the first time. I haven't watched any videos. I don't really even know what to do. I'm just gonna, in 5 minutes, we're just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna do it with my main characters that I'll want. Like, I'll probably play with the Warlock as my first character. So we'll probably go in with one of these other characters. Maybe this Demon Hunter, and see if I remember right, we can raise them up so that the character starts in the expansion. I think it starts. This is going from level 70 to 80, if I'm right. Um, so hopefully the Sylve here will start at level 70 or 70, and we just to test, and if it works, play it a little bit, but then get Silvertea in. This character name I've used since EverQuest. This goes way back. I picked it because I was playing a dark elf magician. So, and their skin was silver, so I named him Silvertea Quicksilver. Isho here is another character I used. Specifically, a lot of time in Dark Age of Camelot. Isho was a cleric, a smite cleric, which I absolutely loved. Syl Leopard is just a take on Syl, and partially Def Leopard, because you know, they had pets. Thugger, Syl Thugger. I like the warrior named Thugger. So I don't want to click in here yet until the expansion in 2 or 3 minutes, because I don't know what's going to happen. And you know, I've learned and never got into watching videos except in Amazon New World. I don't like watching other people play, so hey, if you're watching this, I don't like getting advice. I like just playing, right? I'm an old school gamer. Like, we didn't have videos. We were lucky in Ultima Online when I think ICQ came out. We could actually text our friends and talk to them a little bit. I've always been more of a typer. I don't like, didn't like. I was okay with Discord, but I never liked. I mean, not Discord, but Vent. I never really liked Discord. I find with the younger generations that you get into guilds, and I've done a lot of big things and been in big guilds like in Amazon New World, and they want you in there, and you always get someone, couple people in there that just are in there 24/7, and they just want to talk and talk, and you just sitting there, and they have, there's no inner dialogue. They just want to talk, and I can't stand that. Like, you know, I'm playing a lot of times to escape and have some peace. Ah, look at that. It kicked me out. So it must have, yeah, it's 3 o'clock. So let's reconnect and see. Oh, don't tell me it is actually a patch. we'll see. Just checking the desktop audio. I guess the desktop audio hasn't been working, huh? Great. Well, maybe it has. So while we wait here, I'll mess around with OBS. So give me a second. As you can see, it's having difficulty logging in. It's actually surprising for a World of Warcraft. Well, I mean, WoW's always been pretty good about not having issues. Okay, it sounds like my sound is working. I just opened up my stream on another computer to check, so you might have heard a double echo. Just gonna check again now that I'm kind of in here. I'll see if it errors again. This time I might actually just exit the game. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I definitely don't want to log back in, so let's alright. Start it up again. Oh, that's surprising. Alright, so let's see, let's give this a test with this Demon Hunter. Select experience. Okay, pick up where you left off. Catch up experience. I'm not sure which one of these to do. I mean, that means I'd start at 50. Let me see here. I saw earlier that there was a way to upgrade the character to 70 or 80. Well, let's just do this. That's weird. I don't know where that went. Is it creating a new character? Alright, well we're testing anyways. Let's just start catch-up experience. So this is the first time this character's logged in 7 years. Again, I apologize for my cold.
The Arathi Highlands, once bitterly contested, had seen a tenuous ceasefire between the Horde and the Alliance. But though the armistice brought a measure of peace, a new threat has thrown the region into chaos. Stormguard is under siege, and Hammerfall has suffered heavy losses. You have answered the call for aid, and stand ready to join the fight. Band together with the Horde and the Alliance to secure the Arathi Highlands.
Looks like there's some other people out here waiting like me. Legacy Modern. A&D Turn. A&D Move your character. I'm gonna keep this. Alright, so let's see. I don't remember. It's been 7 years. I don't remember anything. Where's my character screen? I'm still level 50. Item level 23. So they've nerfed all the stuff that I had, if it was even any good. I don't remember. They're purple. Reputations. I don't remember any of these. I remember I had this issue when I started playing Azeroth expansion, and I learned pretty quick. It's not like it's too difficult. Oh, all my spells are gone. Leave catch up. Great. Map. A lot of people kind of logging in. So it's one. No idea. these. Huh. Character, professions. Housing. That's one of the reasons I came back. From the housing. Adventure guide. Here like a tutorial. I guess that's where we could start, right? Shop. I probably should start from the beginning, right? I mean, because I'm going to need to relearn. What is that?
I have many, many wares. Many farewell.
Slay 10 gnolls. My issue is
Let
I don't
honor
remember any
guide your
skills.
path.
I remember that. That was pretty cool. Assets. Ah, did I already have talents picked? They didn't reset these, huh? Oh, starter build. Oh, might as well. I doubt the ones I picked apply anymore, right? we have to piece together our skills. Okay, we'll change it off Havoc. I never really played tanks. I actually like healers and DPS. Disrupt. Let's retreat. Dance, Chaos Strike. Seem like kind of the core. Charge. Usually I put charges in one. Stun. Alright, let's see here.
I can't attack that target.
Oh, that was easy. Tab target still work? Yep. I haven't played a tab target game.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Jeez, I am definitely rusty.
I don't have a target.
Double click. I'm pressing my shift to try to sprint. That's what I'm used to. It's interesting. So basically, this glaive here is more powerful than the purples I have on me.
The Highlands have seen more than enough conflict. We have to end this before it can escalate.
I don't remember the video card that I was playing with when I played this last, but right now it's it's very, very fast. A little bit too fast for me right now. It's a RTX 5090 liquid cooled. Where were those gnolls?
I can't attack that.
Oh, here. There's diamonds on the bottom.
I'm out of range.
The game is very smooth.
I need to get closer.
Double jump up.
I need to target something first.
Play dance. Chaos strike.
I need a target.
Yeah, movement's just way too fast. I need to slow down this, at least for now, while I get used to it. It's not very difficult. Have I even lost any health?
I need to target something first. It's too far away. I need a target. I don't have a target.
I just go to inventory, I see. Just crafting.
I need to target something first.
Dromcar. Well met.
slot bag. Not very big.
For Azeroth, this is starting to look like a coordinated assault. Let's move!
Open the warband collections on your mount. Switch flight style. This brings back memories. It hasn't changed all
Raiding
that much.
farms.
I
The
seem to
ogres and
remember
kobolds must
doing
be gathering
this.
supplies
This is
for a
familiar,
larger
like I've been
strike.
here before. Beat the farmer. I've done this before. It's been 7 years, but I remember this farm.
Thrall Hall.
That's all.
What do you need?
Recover 4 pumpkins.
Strength.
The time for dreaming is over.
Slay Ronk.
Control your power, or it will control you.
Together, we are strong. Loktar. Thromkar. Let honor guide your path.
Okay, so I just got those new swords, didn't I? No? Should I put these things on? Level 50, Soulbound. 11 to 18, Warglaives. Even though I use a sword and axe now. Okay. Equip Regent bag. Okay, these are 24. Alright, let's go do the quests. Pick up pumpkins. Okay, I'm guessing. Let's just try it.
I need a target.
Well met. Loktar. For Azeroth.
Okay, gave me some more equipment. Level 50, critical strike, mastery, better than everything I got. Finger, so 2 fingers. So they're just basically running me through stuff to get replacement green gear. Looks like I have to wait for the respawn. Is that him? Just following the suggestion. Yeah, honestly, I barely took any damage.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Focus on quest by clicking it. That's actually interesting. Even though I have headphones on, I can hear my 5090 spinning its fan. It's surprising. 20 years old. I have to change the speed of my mouse. I actually played this on a, I'm sitting in front of a 65-inch LG CX OLED, so everything's pretty big. I can drop resolutions, or font size. Is that it? That's better.
I don't have a target.
Chaos Strike. The Hunt. Is this locked? Because I'd like to move some of these that it keeps suggesting. So I kind of learn these again. It's actually getting pretty familiar. I mean, it's been 7 years, but what's this guy doing? Stuck. I don't remember that. What's a cat doing? forget that WoW doesn't have a lot of interaction with the environment. You know, when I was younger, I was more of a min-maxer and just get in here
It's
and
too far
hammer
away.
stuff out. And you know what? I'm 52 now. I like to enjoy the games now. It's kind of odd. You just rush through stuff to get the highest level when I was young. Then you figure out, you know what? It doesn't matter. No one cares. No one cares like what level your character is. What you do in the game. Just play a game for your own enjoyment. Oh, it's ready for turn-in.
Thromkar. Well met.
Boots, gloves.
Together, we are strong.
The way forward will not be easy. What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea? The plans you recovered suggest that Stromgarde is their next target. We must make haste.
I'm sure I did these quests 7 years ago. This is so familiar. Let's go to character and look at what we just got. Boots. Jacket and motorcycle. Gloves. Chest. Chest. Where's the chest at? Are like none of the things. I mean, those were heroic. Titan forged, and all these new greens are higher level. It's weird that they do that. Benthic. This is something else. Smooth these old ones out. Stuff I obviously don't need. Trash. I don't want to mix these too much with the stuff that I already have here, because I don't know what I need to delete and get rid of yet. Should have just found a bank and dropped them in there. Crafting material. Okay, next quest is wait, so that's a yeah, I remember this. I wonder why it's having me go through this again when I already did this 7 years ago. guess I should have things loaded up for healing, right? Because, yeah, WoW uses potions, doesn't it?
A long road lies before us. I will do what I can. We all have our costs. Thrall and I will locate their leader. Meet up with us once you've disrupted their forces.
Look, Tara.
Right now are just jumped in this game, long-time players, and they're just out there just sweating it and stressing it to get up faster than everybody else. You know, I hate to break it to these people, but nobody cares. Nobody has ever cared. Just play the game. Enjoy the game.
For Azeroth. From Khan.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
don't even remember what to do when you die. Okay, am I supposed to be using potions? Yeah, you notice how these guys just let me die? That's one reason I don't like MMOs anymore. It's just kind of crap. It used to be a lot better. Like, people used to work together. Like, when WoW first came out, and there was no like help, quality of life, and you had to get into those early dungeons like Ubers, but this is before Molten Core. People helped each other, and after like Molten Core and the crazy stuff that came out with that, where people started doing crazy crap to get equipment like dragon points and stuff. MMOs went to crap. Like playing EverQuest and DLC when it first came out, and Ultima Online was a much different experience. Ability, intellect, and strength increased by 4. Huh? I think that's way more. See this helping me very much. Restore 3 health when I have 14,000. Okay, you are absolutely annoying. I'll equip something. Stun. I don't see any stuns. Interrupt. restores 9 health and 4 mana over 20 seconds.
I need to get closer.
What the hell? They sure nerfed the crap out of this stuff. Uh-oh. Guess I should pay attention. Wow, still moving too fast. Oh, can't get away from it. Either that or I'm getting some hitching of some kind. Yep. Oh, heal myself. Oh. I can't even heal myself with my 3 hit point restore. Can I use one of these? So they throw you into the world, give you quests, and they don't give you a vendor to buy newer potions? Am I not seeing that right?
target something first.
I'm not sure what these purple balls do yet. Catapults. Where are the catapults? Where's one? Okay, looks like we've hit the hour mark. And I've only got 10% into level 50. I'll get one more catapult, then I'm going to figure out. I can rerun it.
I need a target.
Well met.
Belt bracers.
Let honor guide your path.
The true battle lies ahead. The Alliance will endure.
Oh, that's a lot of experience.
Loktar. Together, we are strong.
Belt. Bracer. Waist. What did I just do? Neck. Oh. How come that is higher? The old Heart of Azeroth. Should I not replace that? No, I should not. Legs. So what do I have left that's old? So they've got me most items. Okay, so what happens? It says I could start this any time. Let's leave ketchup. Get a house. Huh. Alright, let's travel the house. What is this? Is there something there that I can't see? That's nice. Is it here? Oh, I just noticed I have 57,000 gold. I wonder how valuable that is. Probably not.
Welcome, friend. Are you looking to join our community?
Yeah, sure.
Room for all, friend. We build community here. Here if you need us. This place has much to offer. Let's see what we can find for you. And if you can't find what you want, or you have any questions, be sure to speak up.
Don't be shy.
Is that cool? I can buy all this stuff. Guess maybe that is a lot of gold.
You be careful, man.
What's that? I can upgrade its power. That's not a very good description. So maybe I should save these purples.
May these goods serve you well.
What is this? Whatever. So where are the places to buy houses? Oh, the Flight Master, I remember those.
Loktar. Go forth to victory. The soil here is rich, and the waters are pure. They nourish our community and make life abundant. For the people. Good vibrations today. For the people.
Did that used to be for the Horde?
We're in this together.
Kind of like the beach house. Is that one right in front of us?
See that pyre out there? Its ever-burning flame sheds light on our every ceremony and celebration.
This would be how you get them. Kind of my own personal island. I wonder if you can get one out here. Nope.
Sadly, this plot is taken. But if it is your first choice, we may be able to aid you. Just say the word. Good vibrations today. Room for all, friend. This plot is occupied, but we can find the same for you elsewhere, if you wish.
What? Didn't realize it'd be some kind of rush to get housing. I would have guessed this would all be instanced somehow.
These bluffs shelter the springs below. Both the water and soil are rich in minerals and boast restorative properties. The desert blooms. Our shamans say much of the Isle is newly born. Like our community, both are just starting to grow. manner of goods and materials pass through these docks. We share what we take and give back in equal measure. The windward side of the isle. These trees were the first to glimpse the Horde's sails as they arrived. Speak up if you had your heart set on that plot.
What the fuck? So, or you're supposed to find a house. That doesn't look bad. It's on that cliff. All my characters get the same home.
Good energy here on this plot. It suits you. Can't wait to see what you make of it.
Too difficult. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'll log out here and come back later tonight. It's time for dinner soon. Catch y'all later.